Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a short video I want to show you about the scanners that I use and why sometimes I brag about the Snap-on and the lack of information, or not information, the lack of coverage. I mean, they charge you a lot of money for the tools. They charge you for updates a year, and truly I have seen most of the updates are just patches on problems they got from the software that you already pay for. And that's not fair. I mean, you are buying supposedly newer stuff, and you go and you have 3 new things, and you're paying to 100, 1,400 a year. And what they're truly doing is covering patches that they were not there before, or errors that they had, and also removing information. So coming back to what I wanted to show is, okay, I have the Verus Edge and I have the Maxisys Elite, which is also, you can do reprogramming straight from the tool on Mercedes, on BMW, and Volkswagens and Audi. But okay, so right now I have this 2003 S430. I think it's 4MATIC too. Let me see. Yeah, it's a AMG. So this car, I went and tried to see what kind of codes I got on the air conditioning, and with the Snap-on, I couldn't even see an air conditioning module. So I have the Maxisys Elite right now connected, and the car is with ignition on, as you guys can see right there. And I have, okay, it's no codes. Let me show you at least. Right now it's saying that we have no codes in there. The air conditioner is not working, so I need to know why it's not working. So first, what I do usually with the vehicle is see if we have any codes, if we have any issues with the system. So let me see what is on the leaf data. We got temperature sensors, left position sensor, malfunction, order, actual values. Let's see what else we got in there. Well, at least in this one we don't have much. Let me go over to active test to see what else we have. So we can do all these tests on this air conditioning. I'll pick up one. Let me escape from here because I don't want to do any tests in here. What are the special functions? Operational checked. Ventilation of heat exchangers. Test of the left heating capacity. Well, that's a refrigerant circuit test. Let me see. Center outlet. So let me start the car and follow the test that we have to do. I mean, I have the car connected. Let me put them into max cool. Should be right here. And then let me see. So we got max cool. I got the outside air. You can see it says even in diagnosis. So we have that in max cool. I can feel actually hot air coming in there, but it's because the day is very hot. It's very hot today. So let's see what this scanner is going to tell me. It's probably going to check all the flaps or everything. So evaporator temperature 39 degrees, engine coolant temperature 86 degrees, engine speed. It's telling me that the evaporator is at 39 degrees, which is very cold. Let's see the F2. Unplug the diagnostic connector from vehicle. The diagnostic multiplex must be unplugged before the function check to prevent diagnosis from having an effect on the climate control. Perform function check with the respect customer complaint. Unplug the diagnostic connector from the vehicle. Let me see. So unplug this. See what else it does. I guess it follows a sequence on the diagnosis. because I can feel hot air. I put a thermometer so you guys can see what I'm feeling too. So it's gonna be a little bit of a diagnosis. It's also complaining on what the snap-on is giving us. Oof, it's very hot here. So I'm gonna turn this one on. So yeah, as you can see, the upper one is actually what this is reading, and number one is what the vent is blowing. So it's blowing 102 degrees, 103 degrees. So that is heating. So we have a problem in here of a car that should be blowing cold air and it's blowing hot air. Yeah, 104 degrees. So that's hotter than the actual room temperature, and I have it on max cold. So again, we have this issue here. I have to diagnose this a little bit more. So let me put this away. It's very hot inside that car. That's what I felt. I felt like a hot air coming inside the car, or through the vents, which is not normal. So this is now blood diagnostic connector on the vehicle again. All right, start the engine, turn the maximum air condition to maximum cooling position, or distribution to center outlets. Tester not communicating. It should. That's because of the right heating capacity. Let me check this again. But as you can see, I mean, this scanner is actually giving me very, very good information. You can erase codes, which is usually what the problem you have on this air conditioning is, when it's low on freon, you have to erase codes on the system, but this one doesn't have any code, so that is not a problem on the air conditioning. It looks more like a flat, maybe like the air mixer. So the engine cooling is at 80 Celsius. Okay, so this is 40 Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Let me see if I can change those values to metric, see if it does anything. No, I didn't. So I think that's all I can do, I guess. So 40 degrees is warm. That's very warmer. All right, so the evaporator is very, very warm too. I thought it was 40 Fahrenheit, but that's Celsius, so that's super hot. All right, so that changed my diagnosis a little bit. So let me get out of here and show you what I wanted to see on the snap-on, and I couldn't even do anything. So I'm going to remove this scanner from here. Always make sure to escape from communication, especially with the Mercedes. So you want to exit. I exit it. So let me remove this and temperature is fine. I'm going to leave this one in here because no matter what, I'm going to be using it. And now let's connect the snap-on. So we got the snap-on module, because this is the wireless module for the Verus Edge. And as you can see, I'm in the latest update for the snap-on. So let's see if we can do anything, which I know I can, because it doesn't even read that has a air conditioning system in that car. So that's a 2003. See if it reads it as an automatic. I already got the module connector. Trying to read the information from the car. I think this one does it automatically, even on a 2003. Alright, it's taking forever. Let's see. Unable to determine, so let's do manual. Wait 30 seconds, more like 2 minutes. Might have to turn the car off and turn it back on. And it shouldn't, but this is doing nothing. So let me get out of here. We turn the car on and off. I mean off and on. See if it just changes this. Going to disconnect the wireless module from underneath. And reconnect this. Can't see anything here. Module is connected. Ignition is on again. Mercedes 2003, and we're gonna go to manual. So this is WDBN 567. See, so 567 WDBN G70. So we have right here the G70, and that's it. And these are all the modules that we see here. So I already went through everything, like engine, transmission, airbag, control module, driver, passenger, rear, distronic, door left, door right. You can see everything in here. We got no air conditioning, and this is supposed to be the top-notch tool from Snap-on. They're going to tell you as well, we cannot get all the information from all the manufacturers. If you're selling me Mercedes-Benz, make sure you got everything. At least air conditioning. This is not a major thing. 2003, you don't have information. Yeah, that is very boom. So for those that are seeking to get a scanner, I already have it. I like it. I use it most of the times. It's a very reliable tool. It has, this one has the scope, so that's why it's very good. But as you guys can see on my videos, I'm actually put the Picoscope software in there because the scope there is in this tool is very small. I do a lot of fast glitches, so fast information on sensors or testing, so you need to have a big buffer, and Snap-on doesn't have it. So again, if you're looking for a good tool diagnostic wise, I will go with a Maxisys Elite. So far I am very impressed, very happy with this tool. It has updates weekly. They covered in all the patches. They're giving you more stuff. They're on top of it. And the tool, this one is $3,900. Verus Edge is $12,000. So you can buy 4 of those with one Snap-on. Alright guys, I'm going to diagnose this car. This is not going to be in the video probably. I will see. Depends on how bad of a problem I have. I'm going to check the pressures on these ones, and if it's just low on Fiona, I'm probably not going to record more of the video for the Mercedes, but I wanted to show you, with a real video why I choose that tool when I'm working on most of the cars. You need to be able to check everything. If you cannot, give me everything, air conditioning, this is a basic stuff. You work, especially in summertime, everybody wants to have their air conditioning working 100%. Am I going to be able to do it? Yeah, no, definitely not. No good. All right, guys. Sorry for all the bragging on the video, but I wanted to show you this. So have a good day, and if you don't like the video, tell me why. If you like the video, also tell me why. And don't forget to thumbs up and share my videos. So have a good day. Bye.